Hey YouTube, what is up? This is my first long form content video and it's going to be about my army story and why I joined the army. So I'm going to take you with me and we're going to go on a little hike instead of sitting here in this office. So without further ado, let's get going. So it was my senior year in high school. I didn't really know where I wanted to go, who I wanted to be, or what I wanted to do. I really had like three choices. Go to college, which I couldn't afford at the time, and probably end up flunking out. 2, go to trade school, which at that time I was considering welding. Or 3, try the army. Now, when I say try the army, I have a huge metal pull in my arm from a car crash I got into when I was in high school. And I didn't think the army was going to accept me. But my mom said, you know what, just give it a try and maybe you'll get accepted. So that's what I did. Now, when I say pass medically, I didn't know if they were going to accept me because of the metal plate in my arm. Because the army is kind of picky on who it chooses medically. But I gave it a few months and I ended up passing and they ended up accepting me. I wanted to be a 31 Bravo, but at that time the job wasn't available, so I picked my second choice, which was a 25 Bravo, which is a IT information technology specialist, and I couldn't be happier with what I ended up picking. After I graduated high school, I had my senior summer, and then I went to basic training in Fort Benning, Georgia, which is like your basic soldier task and drills. Then after graduating that, I went to Fort Gordon, Georgia, where I actually learned how to do my job. While I was in Fort Gordon, I then got orders to go to Germany, which changed my life forever. Going to Germany changed my life forever because I met people who I still keep in contact with to this day, and it's been 7 years. And it made me an independent person. Not only was it just fun, going out partying, traveling all the time, it was just like the time of my life. So again, one of the things that Germany taught me was it's okay to be scared to leave home, right? But sometimes you don't know what you're missing till you get out and see the world. Or you see like a different opportunity that you could never see from that mindset that you had at your house. And that is one of the things I'm so thankful for that Germany taught me. But let's get on to my next duty station, Fort Bragg, or known as Fort Liberty, North Carolina. So being stationed at Fort Bragg changed my life completely. 1, my contract was expiring. And at that time, I didn't know if I wanted to get out or stay in. 2, I ended up going to college. When I was 18, I never wanted to go to college, but as I got older, I realized having an education is a little bit more important. So I started going to college. And number 3 is, I met my girlfriend, who ended up becoming my wife. Now I know what you're thinking. Girlfriend? Serious girlfriend? College? And ETS or stay in the army, right? I ended up staying in the army because my next duty station was Japan. After your first contract, you get to re-enlist. And for the most part, you get to choose where you want to go. And it can be anywhere. I've always wanted to go to Japan since I was like in high school. And I figured it would be my best opportunity to go to Japan. So, after my time was up, I re-enlisted for another 3 more years, and I went to Okinawa, Japan. So, I packed all my stuff up, and I left North Carolina on a one-way flight to Japan. I'm hoping chronologically this all makes sense. So, once I got to Japan, I ended up serving 3 years there, having the time of my life again, meeting great people, and now I'm here where I'm at today as an Army recruiter. So ultimately, I'm hoping this video will reach somebody. With the 10 views it gets, I'm hoping it will reach one person, you know, that's kind of stuck. They don't know what they want to do. They might be stuck in the same circle, but I'm hoping this will reach somebody and you'll give it some thought and you'll be like, do you know what? Maybe the Army is for me. Maybe I do need some change. Maybe I need some friends that will push me to those new limits. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want some education. I can provide all that for you and more. We're giving out bonuses up to 50K. Come on, guys. Really? But guys, without further ado, I'm going to pan the camera around so you can see the ocean. Thanks for coming on this hike with me. It was a really good bonding exercise and a great little NCO PD. So I'll see you guys till next time. I'm out.